All right. Hello, can you guys hear me? So as you can tell by how I'm dressed, I originally was not planning on speaking. I only came because I was curious. I wanted to learn. Thought this would be a great experience. However, after listening to what has it been like 6-7 hours now, of all the tirades up here, a lot of good points brought up. I feel that as someone from, as a Latino. A person of color from El Paso, Texas. By the way, I am with Students of Sensible Drug Policy, also at Brown. I feel that I have some good input here. Especially, I notice Michael and I are the only we're the only people in this room that looked younger than 25. I think that's it's interesting. This law. I heard a lot of people mention, the kids, right? Especially the proponents, the ones arguing against the passing of this bill, mentioned the kids. One story that really struck a note with me was the woman who I gathered reported her son to law enforcement because he had an issue. I think that legalizing marijuana will make it so that parents concerned about issues that their kids have. I'm not saying this that her son did not have an issue. It sounded. It was disturbing. It definitely was gut wrenching. But I don't think that a parent should have to report their own kid to law enforcement because they have an issue with marijuana. Furthermore. I notice pretty much everyone on this panel agrees on one thing, trying to keep marijuana out of the hands of teenagers, right? And there has been a lot of debate over whether legalizing marijuana in Rhode Island will in fact eliminate the black market. You were just discussing that with Beth here, and I don't have numbers to show you guys. However, like I said, I am from El Paso, Texas. If you're not familiar, this is a border town. We border both Mexico and New Mexico. So, it used to be that El Paso got its marijuana from Mexico, logically, right? It's also part of the cause for the drug war in Mexico, which is another incentive, to legalize marijuana. But I just wanted to share with you guys my experience. Again, there is no research. However, it is evident, there need not be research, because it is evident that people in El Paso are now getting their marijuana from Colorado. So to make myself clear, drug dealers involved in the black market in El Paso are actually driving to, and I say this because I know people who do this in El Paso. They are actually driving to Colorado to purchase, the legal weed over there, bring it all the way to El Paso, Texas. This is, for those of you who don't know, this is about a 9 to 12 hour drive across the entire state of New Mexico just to sell this weed, when they could be getting it from Mexico. So, I just want to leave you guys, especially with that note. I can't really offer much of an explanation. Maybe it's because people like Colorado weed better than Mexico weed. I'm not sure. But I as someone from El Paso, this is evident to me. I want you guys to know that I think that if, the legalization of marijuana in another state affected my city, then I certainly believe that the legalization of marijuana in Rhode Island will eliminate the black market.